Hey everyone, Hope from Paiging Joy again with another beauty tip for you. Today we're going to be talking about bronzing and foundation ideas. Now, summer is done, which is very sad. It was officially over last week, I believe. And your tan, if you have noticed, is going away. And it's very depressing. But there are a couple of things that you can do to keep your tan just a little bit and just kind of enhance your complexion with just some bronzing techniques. So I'm just going to teach you a little bit what I like to do. You don't want to look orange. No one wants to see an Oompa Loompa walking down the hallways at school or at work. You are talked about if you are one of those orange Oompa Loompas, guaranteed. So let's avoid that and I'll show you just a couple ideas that I like to do. First one is I use, every once in a while, a little secret, I use Jergens Natural Glow on my face. The only drawback to this is if you don't buy the face one, you will encounter that there's a lot of moisturizing and oil in this, which is supposed to do. It's a lotion. Putting it on your face, not always the best idea. You will notice that you might break out if you're prone to breakouts. If you're not, then you might be safe. But just dab a little bit of this before you go to bed. And it just keeps your tan that you've had over the summer. It just gives you a little bit of a glow, not orange. And always make sure you wash your hands when you're done, because even though Jergens has excellent reviews, everyone loves Jergens, if you have too much on your hands and you go to sleep and you don't wash it off, you will notice some orange tinting, so you don't want that. That's the first thing you do before you go to bed. Second thing is I recommend, this is my foundation I use. I've mentioned this in my other videos, I have not found a foundation that I'm 100% pleased with. Sometimes it's too oily, sometimes it doesn't last long, sometimes I can't find the right color because I get dark really easily if I've been in the sun. So it's kind of one of those hit or miss things. Right now I'm using L'Oreal's True Match. It has SPF in it, which is nice. And then one of the bronzers I've been using since I started in college, so 5 years ago, is Victoria's Secret's Very Sexy bronzer. They have since discontinued this, but I highly recommend Victoria's Secret beauty products because they have great bronzers. They don't carry this Very Sexy one anymore, but they have great ones, and they have 3 different shades usually for light skin, medium skin, and then dark skin. So highly recommend this, and you can use it on your upper half of your body, on your neck, and I'm going to also teach you how to apply bronzer today. My secret is, instead of putting foundation on, or concealer first, and then foundation, and then your powder, I use Neutrogena SkinClearing, which I recommend that one too because it has some acne medication in it. On top of that, then you're going to add bronzer. That's a lot for your skin, and it can be hard for your skin to breathe with all of that on all throughout the day. So what I do is I just put half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon. A teaspoon might be pushing it, maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon, and I mix it in here, and then I shake it up. And when I apply this every day, I already have my bronzer, so it's not too much. It's a perfect amount, and then I put on my medicated powder. Once again, this is Neutrogena SkinClearing Mineral. So highly recommend that. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone putting your bronzer in your foundation. It's not a ton, you're not going to look orange, but it does add some glow. It does add some summer glow. If you choose not to do that, and you choose to just use your bronzer, this is, a lot of people don't understand where to put bronzer. You don't put it on your whole face because you are going to look not only like an Oompa Loompa, but you're going to be shining all the time. You don't want to, reflect the sunlight off of you. We're not Edward Cullen and his sparkly skin. So what you do is really just dab it on your brush. And after I dab it on my brush, I also kind of flake it off too because I don't want a ton on this brush. You do upward motions on each cheek. If you do it across the forehead, you will notice, I already showed you, it's kind of sparkly, and I don't know if you want that. If you want that, great. If not, then just stick to your cheeks, and then you do once on your nose. So I usually go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, on my nose. And there you go. You have some sparkle, or some glow, and also you can dust it right here if you want for some added shimmer. You can do that as well. And then it gives you your summer glow. It's not too much. You have a great complexion all throughout fall and winter. And it's just my ideas for you. So Like I said, I use Very Sexy by Victoria's Secret. It is discontinued, but check out of their other bronzing products. I have yet to try them. This has lasted me 2 years. Lasted me a long time. And then Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. And then L'Oreal True Match is my foundation. And I just buy a cheap brush and I just mix this with this, finish with this, and I call it good. So there's your bronzing ideas. You guys have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.